Hey groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. This is the Culture Study. I'm the channel's video producer and your host. You can call me PD. And today we are checking out Monster from IRENE and Seulgi, the new subunit from Red Velvet, which coincidentally, they are my two favorite Red Velvet members. Really excited for this. Heard a lot of exciting things. But before we get into this video is brought to you by Rosetta Stone. Rosetta Stone has been the leading language learning company for 25 years, and we're working together to bring you guys a unique opportunity. Obviously, right now, we are stuck at home, and it looks like lockdown procedures are going to last until the rest of this year and well into next year as well. And during this time, we owe it to ourselves to come out of this experience better than when we entered it. And a big part of that is learning. So I myself am trilingual, and I can't tell you guys how important it is to be able to speak multiple languages and how useful it is. And I think especially for anyone who's a K-pop fan, whether you listen to K-pop music or you watch dramas or you watch variety shows, it's better to understand what they're saying on screen rather than reading subtitles. It distracts from the emotions that you can see on people's faces. Personally, I'm using Rosetta Stone for travel. For me, I don't like visiting a country unless I know how to speak some of the primary language where I can survive. I don't like sort of feeling helpless and not being able to communicate important things. So I'm currently learning Japanese because the next place I want to go to is Japan. Now, obviously with everything going on, I'm not traveling anytime soon, but this is also the perfect opportunity to hurry up and learn so that when it is possible to actually travel, I can go to the places that I want to go to. And so I thought it'd be perfect for you guys. A lot of people often ask me, how do you learn Korean, or what's the best way to learn Korean? Or if I go to Korea, do I need to know Korean? And honestly, yes, it's better to know the language so you can better understand and appreciate the culture. And what's the best way to learn? Immersion, which is what Rosetta Stone offers. And so if you use the link in the description down below, my link specifically, you get a great discount off of monthly subscriptions for Rosetta Stone, but also for only $1.99, you get a lifetime subscription of Rosetta Stone.
That's up to 250 hours of immersive lessons per language with access to 25 languages for life.
You can learn multiple languages, not just Korean. You know, once you learn Korean, you want to learn new things, you can switch it up on the app and challenges to keep it interesting for you guys. So thank you to Rosetta Stone for bringing our viewers the opportunity to better connect with the K-pop music that we check out on this channel. So if you guys want to learn Korean or any new language, be sure to use the link in the description. Let's check out this video. This is Monster by IRENE and Seulgi, and this is your form of therapy. Whoa!
움직임은 특이해 평범치 않아 1, 2, 5, 2, 7 난 어둠 속에 댄서 온몸 뚝뚝 꺾어 침대 가까이 갈게 무시무시하게 내 심장을 훔쳐 지배해 하나의 조명 왜 그림자는 두드려 날 속에 다른 게 눈을 뜬 것 같아 I'm a little monster.
Oh!
I'm a little monster. 차가운 땅 잿더미 위에서 일어났어. 황혼에서 새벽 난 여전히 존재해. 이 광기가 싫지 않아. 되게
Oh!
넌 벗어날 수 없어. 도망가지를 마 다쳐. 널 원하고 도로에 걸리고 오늘 완벽하고 다시 엉망인가 I'm a little monster like a man 날 괴롭혀 내 꿈만 꾸게 해난 춤추고 놀래 가위 눌린 너의 그 몸 위에 주문을 걸면 I'm a little monster I'm a little monster
Whoa!
뻔한 그냥 놀고 있어 나쁜 의도 없어 직진만 위험한 날 누가 거부하겠어 날 감동이 될 시간이야 이제 안심한 넌 꿈에서 나오려 해 But monster live forever I'm a little monster like a man 날 괴롭혀 내 꿈만 꾸게 해난
Whoa! Please tell me there's a performance music video for this.
I'm a little monster.
Wow. Oh, well, it looks like there's some kind of video for this. Wow. Or we're definitely checking that out again. But initial impressions. Song's called Monster, which isn't the first SM song to be called Monster. Obviously, there's EXO's Monster, which I love. The song for this actually feels horror inspired, you know? I think the main piano hook, the dun 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 dun, sounds very much like classic horror scores. The big droning sounds, typically what you would hear, I would say, in dubstep, also gives it a much more of a intimidating, much more darker sense to the song, which is really interesting because the droning sound sounds a lot more deeper, like more on the low end, whereas the keys actually sound a lot more higher. So like they contrast each other really well too. I want to watch this again. I want to see this again. I do feel like the music video, here's the thing. The music video, I can't tell if this was a big budget or not, because the sets that they did have were huge, and they were honestly incredibly beautiful. They were gorgeous, but there were actually very few set changes. Typically in a music video, there are at least double the amount of set changes. For this, I don't know if that was just an intentional choice for this or because this is a subunit and I don't know, I guess they're not sure if Red Velvet subunit will make as much monetary value as a full group unit comeback, so they invested less into it. I don't know what the case is, because I mean, honestly, Irene and Seulgi are such popular members. I do think that they would make the same amount, if not close to, the revenue of a Red Velvet comeback. And so that's why I'm a little bit confused, because the music video has very few sets, and it reuses a lot of shots, or at least a lot of set pieces, but it feels glamorous and rich and still holds up to the same Red Velvet standard. So I definitely want to check this out again. I want to dive a little deeper into this song because this song is incredible. It's very much a Red Velvet sound, very R&B inspired, very I would say American R&B inspired. There's a specific portion, Seulgi's portion, that I really liked that I want to highlight. But let's watch it again, and then we'll continue talking about it. What? So it starts with Irene in the front and Seulgi in the back, but it ends with the reverse. But I love this. It's such like a visually visceral look. Let's start that over. God, I love how they're like all like morphed together into one monster.
1 to 5 to 7 난 어둠 속에 댄서 온몸 뚝뚝 꺾어 침대 가까이 갈게 무시무시하게 내 심장을 훔쳐 지배해 하나의 조명 왜 그림자는 두드려 날 속에 다른 게 눈을 뜬 것 같아 I'm a little monster like
So that sounds very horror inspired. This music video looks very much more like classic, like the European Victorian era type of horror. You've got bugs on the wall, bones on the wall. Okay, so part of this set design I feel like plays into that. Let's see if we can get a better. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just noticing this about the set, which I really like. First of all, you've got the broken windows, which gives you your classic, sort of haunted house sort of feeling. But another thing that makes it interesting is actually the backdrop right here on the left. So first of all, I'm going to move actually to this shot so that you can see it better. So this portion right here, if you see the line right here, it's not flush. It's not level. it's slanted upwards. So first of all, I mean, there are several horror movies where the house morphs and takes different shapes. And the crooked look already shows you that something's off. And then they also have this staircase, this never-ending staircase. Another classic horror movie trope is when you're going down a staircase and it feels like it's never ending. It's always repeating. It has that sort of like you enter the haunted house and you can't get out sort of feeling. So parts of this already give this a more. It's very subtle, I would say, because it's very dark and it's in the background and it's a little bit out of focus. But it gives you this feeling of creepiness, which I really like.
I'm a little monster.
I love that I love like the big dramatic droning sounds. Also, I feel like what is intensely very horror inspired, twins, creepy twins are a very big horror trope. So are sisters. Very famous Korean movie called Tale of Two Sisters. I feel like the white outfit sort of portrays innocence, usually among the female protagonists, and it kind of gives you this feeling of investing into them because then they see so much blood or so many horrifying things. So yeah. I feel like that's sort of the inspiration for that look. I'm not quite sure. I never watched Rocky Horror Picture Show, but I wonder if that, based on what I've seen from images from Rocky Horror, I wonder if this is sort of inspired by that. I know it's a little bit more inspired by glam. If you look at the lighting here, they have basically a giant, little bit overblown stage lighting. So it's like a spotlight on her, and then everyone else is darker. And like you can see the giant hair light above them too. So and just like the whole neon aspect and the way they're dressed with the glitter, it kind of feels like Rocky Horror. But again, I've never personally watched Rocky Horror, so based on just like images I've seen, that's what it kind of reminds me of. I think so. Like they're using a lot of dubstep elements, which is a very interesting way to personify the horror in the music. And I believe this is going to be the Seulgi part that I like. Woo! Man, if this was a Red Velvet B-side, I would have said like this is one of the best Red Velvet B-sides of all time. But this is a title track. But oh my god, I love Seulgi's part. Na 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 na. Yeah, that na 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 na. She's like singing from her soul in that one. I love it. Ugh, and then creepy dolls. I'm not a fan of dolls. I love the movements too. The choreo for this is really interesting. I wonder if they're also supposed to be like opposites or mirror each other. I wonder. I'm a little monster. And this move here, I like that a lot. Like I like that the choreo, a lot of it is like really, really fast, and then the chorus when it's just like womp womp, the way they move to that, the way they sway to that. I'm a little monster. Oh my god, why?
위험한 날 누가 거부하겠어 감동이 시간이야 이제 안심한 넌 꿈에서 나오려 해 But mostly live forever I'm a little monster like a man 널 괴롭혀 내 꿈만 꾸게 해 난 춤추고 놀래 가위 눌린 너의 그 몸 위에 주문을 걸면 I'm a little monster
Oh, that part right there. Oh,
I'm a little monster.
holy crap. Irene and Seulgi went hard. They went hard. Oh my god. Wow. This is incredible. I mean, it's not to say Red Velvet has never done a concept like this. Red Velvet has done darker, moodier, creepier concepts, but I think what makes this kind of pop is, first of all, the incorporation of the dubstep is just very jarring, but in a very good way. It works for this a lot. But it's the choreo. I think that's what stands out to me the most. It is such visceral, in your face, engaging choreo. I will personally, from what I've seen, I don't think I've seen Red Velvet do choreo like this. My God. Red Velvet, even to this day, is able to surprise me. I think this is incredible. I think this works because this is a subunit. I think Seulgi and Irene really shine here. I don't know if this would necessarily have the same impact if this was a group comeback. So yeah, I personally, I give this song a 9 out of 10. Obviously, we've only heard it twice. That might go up or down whenever I listen to it a little bit more. So, ask me again in a couple weeks in like a live stream. But the music video, even though, like I said, there aren't too many set changes, I really kind of don't care that there aren't too many set changes, right? Because I think the sets that already do exist are so visually interesting and captivating that I feel like, yeah, I don't need it. I don't need too many different set changes. And it kind of gives me a better focus on the choreo too, which I will definitely be checking out choreo stuff as well on our Patreon. But guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you thought about Monster from Irene and Seulgi. And once again, thanks to Rosetta Stone for sponsoring this video. Remember to use the link in the description down below to get a discount or a lifetime supply of Rosetta Stone. Guys, thanks for watching this video. Let me know what you thought. Remember, if you hit like down below, leave a comment. It helps us out a lot with the YouTube search algorithm. If you want extra bonus content, like I said, I'm going to be checking out any kind of performance stuff for Irene and Seulgi. Be sure to check it out on our Patreon. That's going to be an incredible fun time. Thanks everyone for supporting us. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. Hit that notification bell to be notified when we upload a new video, and go ahead and check out all our other videos over here. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.